What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. Y'all didn't tell me Basketball Wives came on yesterday. You know, I don't have regular TV, so I don't see ads. So when the damn shows come out, I don't be knowing. Like, I missed a whole season of Vanderpump Rules. I didn't even know the motherfuckers was on. I saw something about a reunion. I was like, bitch, what? Let me put my seatbelt on. So we gonna talk about Basketball Wives on the way home. I told you. All right, so let's start off Basketball Wives, season 8, episode 1. Let's go through the ladies. I took some notes, but we'll see. I guess the theme for Shaunie this season is family over everything. We saw at the end of the episode a little tipsy Shaunie. She was a little tipsy. We don't ever see Shaunie. Very rarely do we see Shaunie lose her temper or lose her cool. Is Shaunie a Taurus? She doesn't lose her, or Sagittarius. I don't know. Something about her gives me. But she said, if you keep fucking with my family, the Inglewood will come out of me. I said, okay, bitch. Because you rarely see Shaunie come out of her character. And you didn't already, first, like, the audacity of Jennifer, but we'll get there. Like, Jennifer is, we'll get there. So everybody is back. I guess OG, Kristen, and Cece, they didn't make, were they on they weren't even on the intro. I didn't even see them on the intro, but okay, whatever. Shareef is gonna have heart surgery. Let me tell you something. Shaunie and Shaquille's children are so pretty. Like, so handsome, so cute, so pretty, they made some nice looking damn kids. Shareef and Miles. Miles looks just like fucking Shaunie to me. Like, the same face. And so does the daughter. I was like, oh my God, look at her. They got the same face. But Shareef really looks like Shaquille. So she's saying that her and Shaquille, they've been really getting along through this whole thing. We did see some clips last week or a week or two ago of Shaunie and Shaquille somewhere, and he was all in, like, grabbing her, playing around with her. Looks like they're getting along, which is, I think it's great. When the co-parents get along, it's easier for the children, and usually, it doesn't happen until the children are adults, which is kind of weird, but these kids are older now, and so they're getting along, I guess, in the wake of Shareef having to have this open heart surgery. We see Jackie and Doug. We see Evelyn. She's having some issues with some joint pain. She goes to a shaman because she thinks that Tami may have put a hex on her, and that's why she's feeling all these pains and aches and pains and anything like that. I always find it funny when people come into contact with, like, shamans or mediums and people who have, like, Christian beliefs. They completely forget, like, on every first Sunday, y'all are eating flesh and drinking blood. So how can anything outside of that be shocking to you? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all speaking in tongues, y'all dipping people in water. I mean, come on. Like, don't be acting like these, like any of those things were not taken from original practices. But anyways, I was just like, shut up. But anytime they do, like, the way that Karen was with the salt, with the pink Himalayan salt room, the way that Jackie was talking with the shaman, it's like, girl, shut up. Anyways, Malaysia, Tami and Reggie. Tami got married. Tami been married a year, didn't tell nobody. I'm down with that. I was like, okay, Tami. They look so cute together. Even though, I really still think it's like a old lady and her caregiver, but they seem to have, like, Reggie has this youthfulness about him, cracking jokes and stuff like that, and Tami is like that. So they go good together. It's good. And she said she's not wearing her wedding ring. She don't want anybody asking her questions. They're going to go out with Jackie and Doug, and she don't want Jackie, like, pressuring them. They've been married. They're already married. So she said she's not wearing her wedding ring because she don't want anybody in her business. So I guess that's fair. You know, I mean, I hope this phone don't die like it did. Like it did yesterday. I hope it doesn't get too hot and dies. I hope not. Maybe I need something like a piece of paper right there to like cover it. But then that's going to be obstructing my view. I don't want to do that. Anyway, so she's saying that she's with her soulmate. Reggie's probably not your soulmate, Tami, but okay, girl. Cece and Byron get engaged, and Byron is upset because Kristen called him a absent grandfather. And to me, I believe Kristen, because you're so mad because your image is not being portrayed well on TV. No one wants to be an absentee parent, grandparent, caregiver. No one wants to be painted that way. But if you're actually doing that, she's not telling she's not lying. I believe Kristen. I believe that he does not go over there. I believe that. Because now you're to the point, you're so mad that you don't want to invite her to the wedding. And I don't know, but I feel like Cece is telling Byron to take the blame for it. She really doesn't want, because I don't know. I don't want to put like, I don't want to be sexist and put that like women are more like likely to be like, I don't want you at my event, girl. And I don't think that men really project like that. More, I think women do that more. Like, I don't want you at my wedding. This is my day. You know what I mean? And you're not going to be there to spoil it. You know, I feel like Cece is like telling Byron, just take the fall for it because I don't want any you know, mess from these girls. This motorcycle in front of me is driving so slow. Okay. So they don't want to invite Kristen, which is kind of fucked up, but what are you going to do? She says, I don't care if we never speak, and that's cool. Cece, you're a liar, but we'll see how that goes. You give a fuck, bitch, because if you give a fuck. Anyways, Malaysia and Cece go look at rings for Byron, and she's saying she hasn't talked to Kristen since Amsterdam. I think that's ridiculous. I think that is absolutely ridiculous, especially if y'all live down the street from each other. And if Byron really wanted to straighten it out and say, you know what, you know, I know this is how you said this on last season. You said I was absentee. Let's work on it because I know that I haven't been there, or I know I haven't been there as much as I should. Let's work on that together. But they're not doing that. I guess it's to create drama for this season. Evelyn, Jackie, we talk about Evelyn going to the shaman. Evelyn and Jackie and Shaunie are looking for centerpieces for for Shaunie's party, celebrating, you know, love and making sure people are getting their heart checks, and, you know, having this little red like love party for the family and friends that cared about Shareef during his surgery, which I think is a great idea. I love stuff like that. I thought it was cute, and so they're getting these centerpieces, and Jennifer prayers. What is that? Oh, Jennifer sent prayers to Shaunie. And that's what makes it so audacious. Like, bitch, you're over here, you're fake. That is the problem I think everybody has with Jennifer Williams. You are a phony, bitch. You're a phony because you think it's okay to say all those things to Kristen about Shaquille and then walk into this woman's party. Like, first of all, how you know that Shaquille's not going to be there? That's one. Two, how dare you? Don't show up. Why do? But it's like almost like she takes, she feeds on that, like making people uncomfortable. Jennifer should not even have gone at all to this event at all. You still feel a way a year later about the situation. You haven't changed how you feel. You say, oh, I don't want anybody having, you know, any issues with their children or parents. I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm always the bigger person. No, you sitting up there looking like saran wrap, looking and smoking a cigar, thinking you're doing something, and you're not. You are a mess, Jennifer. And it's like, it's sad because just like the clip show Evelyn saying, you lost your mother, so you become an asshole. Like, all these excuses about things you're going through as it relates to how you treat people. There's no excuse. You a grown-ass 40-year-old woman There's no excuse for that, Jennifer. None at all. And you sitting up there still talking shit like you haven't done anything wrong. You were wrong. And like Evelyn said, you haven't called her daughter to apologize for the things you said. You're saying that Shaunie, now do y'all believe that Shaunie made that up? That she said that Evelyn was taking care of, or the daughter was taking care of bills and stuff because Evelyn was out hoeing? I believe that. I don't know why. I just believe, like Jennifer, all of you're going to have to rebuild trust with everybody, including the viewers, because you're a liar. You're just a liar. You too petty, and you like drama. That's like Evelyn said, your ass likes drama. There's no reason why you should have arrived or showed up to that damn party, especially still feeling the way you do. But whatever. Production probably told her, you got to show up. Just show up. Jennifer, Kristen, I put Mace's outfit on here because of Jennifer's outfit. She's saying she did some soul searching and she's a bigger person, but she demonstrated that that is not true. You ain't done no goddamn soul searching, bitch. You haven't done a goddamn soul searching if you still believe that you were justified in what you said to Shaunie about Evelyn. Well, I mean, he cheats. You shouldn't have been surprised. What you mad about? Girl, shut up. That don't even have anything to do with it. Anyway, so Ash, I put ashy feet because Reggie told Tami her feet were ashy. Where you going with them ashy feet? What are you doing, bitch? You tailgating. That's why I'm not moving. You're going to have to move from behind me, whore. So they go out with Jackie and Doug. Jackie is over there putting batteries in people's back, telling Tami that her and Reggie are like Beyonce and Jay-Z. And they was right on the money when they said, no, we're more like Lucius and Cookie Lion. I said, okay, that's good. That's more like it, because Jackie will put Jackie is a used car salesman. She will put a battery in your back and make you feel like $1 million and be lying out her damn veneers, child, please. Jackie, we're going to see how Jackie, because last season, actually, she stayed out of the mess. She was objective. She actually, and her and Evelyn are kind of hanging out. That's one thing that I don't understand. It would be very hard for me, based on what Jackie and Evelyn have gone through, to film with Jackie. I don't understand it, but I guess that's just, what you gotta chalk it up. If you want to be on the show, y'all gonna have to film together and get along some way. I mean, they're employees. They're co-workers. So in essence, you're just with your co-worker getting along at work. After that, we really don't fuck with each other, and that's just what it is. Kristen's husband said he's gonna pull a Tami at this party and arrive and leave, and Tami did just that. She did that all last season, and I guess she has a show, because I saw a little thing in the corner saying Tami ever after she has a show. Probably not, but I don't think Tami is interesting enough to carry her own show. Maybe Reggie is funny enough to help her out, to be her supporting cast member, but that's not something that I'm interested in watching. Malaysia and Kristen are talking. Cece says she doesn't care. Kristen finally tells Shaunie that it was a bunch of gossiping going on at the party. I didn't understand how. So this is crazy to me. This is why I don't like Cece. Cece didn't tell Malaysia, who is family, but then you get to the party and you tell I want to call her Uchechi from fucking Grapevine. You tell OG that Kristen is not invited to the wedding. Why would you tell this girl who's a girlfriend, associate, but not tell Byron's cousin that you were sitting across picking out rings for? Like, I didn't understand. Like, you act like you were so scared, but it was it came right out of your mouth with OG. Then OG mentions it at the party, like, okay, well, we don't want to, I'll let you tell it. So she says it. Byron doesn't want to invite Kristen to the party. Evelyn says, I don't have nothing to do with that. Evelyn gets her stupid ass up and goes right over there and tells Kristen. Kristen was like, what? Say that again? They had already been drinking. So, bitch, say that again. Say that one more time. And I want her to come and say that shit to my face, because I don't believe my cousin Byron would say that. But let's call Malaysia over here and ask her, would her cousin not invite me to his wedding? And even Malaysia's like, no, bitch. Why would he do that? No. But see, Cece you see what you created, some lies. Now it's coming like secondhand information. So they're not believing that it's Byron. They're believing that it's you. But we have Byron on camera saying that he doesn't want her to come to the wedding, which I believe that Cece told him. We are going to say, let's put it on you because I have to work with these girls. You know how she is. I have to deal with you and I don't want to have any problems out of anybody. I believe that that is the reason why Byron is saying he doesn't want Kristen to come to the party. What else happened at the party? Tami left. Jennifer shows up. Shaunie leaves. Get that bitch out of here. You talking about my family. Kristen tells Shaunie, and Shaunie's like, well, you need to text your friend and tell her not to show up. I don't know if she texted her. She didn't get it on time. But even if she did text her, Jennifer showed up right when Shaunie was standing there. And she was like, hey, oh, this is what we about to do? Okay, bitch. How the fuck? She was like, I don't even want my kids talking to this bitch. And I don't blame her because it's like, you still feel this way and you just said it like yesterday or the other day, but you're going to bring your happy ass to this party, girl? Bye. That's not happening. Anyways, that was the rest of the episode. That was the whole episode. It was cute or whatever. We're going to see what's going to happen with the people and the drama. I'm here for it. I like Basketball Wives. They told you bitches to get the fuck over it since none of them are wives or technically wives. But some of them are, they all have affiliation. Maybe they should change the name. What do you think they should change the name to? At the end of the clip, they showed Jennifer talking about, we're supposed to be basketball wives. It's supposed to be a sisterhood. Well, bitch, you talking and lying behind people's backs. We're not doing that. This is 2019, bitch. We're not doing that shit. We're not out here doing stuff like that. You need to grow the fuck up, Jennifer Williams. Out here. And it's the facts that she postures like she's so above the bullshit and that she's a bigger person and you the one causing all the damn fucking drama. Fucking Virgo. Is she a Virgo? Jennifer is a Virgo, huh? Fuck, she get on my goddamn nerves. Anyways, y'all, let me get up out of here before this phone heats up and dies. I'll see you guys in the comments. Take care of each other and protect your energy. Peace.